breakfast area, living room, kitchen's around the corner, and the laundry. Our sitting area here. Very nice place. This is the HI Hostel International Posadas Juventudes. Okay, today is day 3, May 6th. We just left our hostel over there in Villanova de Cerveira, and we're headed towards Valencia today. Still in Portugal before we cross over to Tui, Spain tomorrow. It's gonna be about 9 or 10 miles to the next hostel, Hostel Bulwark. And started out a little late today. We had to finish drying up our laundry, which didn't hang dry overnight. It should be a shorter day compared to the other days. Okay, buen camino. Church in Villanova, Cerveira. Alright, leaving the church, leaving the main plaza, headed towards the river, passing by the castle. It's a nice little alley. Seems like there's nobody else around. Maybe they all left or it's still too early. Either way, we have the whole town to ourselves. Okay. Alright, we're by the river. This is the castle. Can't really see it too well, but it's covered with buildings. Seems like a small chapel. What does it say? Chapel of Saint Sebastian. That's the road to the main town. That's where the beautiful vlogger is, Nenette. We're gonna go walk by the river along the Ecovia. Going by the river again. Looks like one of the bridges that will take you from Portugal to Spain, but we're not crossing over here. We're gonna walk another 8 or 9 miles up to the town we're gonna sleep in tonight. Rio Minho. My daily dose of cycling. Another mountain biker. Buen día. We are on the Eco Pista, which is the nature walk or something, next to the river. So nice, nobody else around. The ground is soft, so it's more forgiving on the feet. Some occasional hikers and bikers, but and then we're walking next to the river. You get a breeze. It's always nice. Another one, mostly mountain bikers. Oh, sprinting. Okay, we made it a little bit over halfway. I think by the town of Villa Mela, and over there with the orange or red roof, that would be the Bar S de Payo. Looks like they have some picnic benches we could use. Maybe they're open during peak season, but it doesn't look like they're open right now. So this would be a nice place to stop and rest in between Villanova, Cerveira, and Valencia. No passage allowed because of this, but we're passing anyway. Looks like they have a different route they made on the side here that we can use to cross. Yeah, it's just here. We're over there. Okay, we're free and clear. Some wildflowers along the way. A lot of butterflies and bees pollinating, cross-pollinating. Picnic area with red or orange tables and benches. Still in the Ecopista, past Villanova Cerveira now. On our way to Valencia. Boardwalk along the river going around this house. Just gotta watch your step. You don't fall through or you don't trip. And up ahead we're back to the dirt road or trail. We must be getting close to Valencia. Maybe those buildings on the horizon are part of Valencia. If they're across the river, then it must be Tui. We'll know more when we get closer, I guess. Making a left to the path here under the train tracks. This is definitely the way the pilgrims walk. Pretty muddy on this trail. At least we didn't have any rain, so it could have been much worse. If it was raining here, it's already muddy to begin with. But looks like there's dry land up ahead, and hopefully back to main road. More civilization. Okay. Okay, looks like we're back on paved roads. The last half mile was a little sketchy. And we have another mile and a half to go to our hotel. So we're almost there. But it might be a little climb, elevation gain towards the end, I guess, from Raleigh, so that we can cross the bridge to Spain tomorrow. Okay. We are in the outskirts of town of Valencia. Very provincial. We're about just a little bit over a mile from our hotel. Another 25 to 30 minutes, hopefully. But there's a climb, so it might take a little longer. We're in the circle, Valencia. I'm gonna cross the street here. Yeah. And go up this little hill. We're coming up on a fort. I think it's Fortaleza Valenca. Yeah. It's a yellow arrow. Part of the Camino is to go through this fort. You have to wait. But it said the priority are the people who are walking. Part of the Camino is to go through this fort. Awesome.
Going in the fort. Wow. This is where we're going today. Buen camino. Dappling ka dad.
Okay, we're walking through the fort. Some cars passing through. Pretty cool fort. There's no water in the moat, but it's still nice. Por vida. Vida por vida. Still going through the fort. Oh my god. My bag almost threw me into the road where there are cars. That would have been the end of my Camino. Okay, clear, clear, clear. Oh, there's a restaurant here too. Tomahawk. This is inside the fort. Or not. It is. Okay. We're making a right. Yeah, Camino Portugese. Fatum. Our hostel is inside this fort. Nice, very nice. There's a lot of stores and parking. It's a nice little area town. Dr. Alfredo can come here tomorrow. The crucifix, Jesus laying down in this chapel with small chairs. We have arrived at this red hostel, Hostel Bulwark. Hopefully they will let us check in half an hour or so early. It's 2:23, check-in is 3. This is where we have a full bed. That's albergue style.